Okay, should be ready to go now. I haven't streamed in a while, so I hope hope I'm not doing anything wrong. Yeah. There we go. That should work. I hate this. There we go. Now it should be correct. But let's check. That would be embarrassing if it wasn't live this whole time. Hehe. Oh yeah. Okay. Allow me to share this in my Patreon server so that people don't yell at me. And then we'll do some fun stuff. Hopefully. Oh dear. Forgive the unprofessionalism. As most of you probably know, I haven't streamed in a while, so... why did this open? Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I wanna... What's the best way I can see the chat? I guess like this. Yeah. Okay. Yawn. Okay. What's the role called again? No. Stream pings. What? Live stream. That's a cute name. Okay. I think we're good. So welcome in everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. And I hope you're staying hydrated. I have a water bottle that makes a really weird noise when I sip on it. I don't know if the microphone picks that up. Yeah, I don't think so. it goes like... Wee! Hallo. Was geht? Hello, Buckaroni. I want to keep chat on my screen, but I also need space for Clip Studio. No, I still did not figure out a good setup for that. I'm good at this. Is slow mode enabled? I did enable it, but the chat is going very fast right now, which makes me think it's not enabled. Buzzkid up. Okay, no more speaking German. It's illegal. For some reason, when I try to access the stream on through YouTube Studio, it acts as if I'm not even live, which is annoying. It looks like frickin' slow mode is not even enabled. I hate this. Why does it do that? Maybe if I went to it a different way. I think that's how I did it before. Should just be an option next to the actual stream. It's really weird. I apologize if this is a bit boring. Did my... Okay, the Facebook didn't I thought my face froze, but I just had the stream paused. Ha! I'm such a pro at this. How do you change the settings? What is this? It thinks I'm not live, but I very clearly am. I want to enable slow mode because there's too many messages, I can't read them all. Okay, manage? No, I don't want to edit title and description. Don't need that. If I click on the stream button, it should just let me edit it, but it doesn't like that. Then I go on the settings and it says slow mode is enabled, but it's very obviously not. I don't appreciate that. Oh wait, I think I can do it through Streamlabs. Oh, that's how I did it last time. I got it. Wait, yeah, I got it. Nice, okay. Enable slow mode, please. Thank you. Thank you, Savior YouTube. Savior Streamlabs. I appreciate that very much. Okay. Yeah, okay, we're good now. 1 minute? Is that a good amount of time, or is that too long or too short? Sip. Okay. So let me just check that we can see everything when I draw on the screen. Again, it's been a while since the last stream, so I'm a bit clumsy. I wanted to like properly set up the stream before I started, like make the quality better and stuff, but I like set up my compressor and stuff. What's up with that? I just can't be asked anymore. So could you please do a whole video in German? That would be so cool. That would be so cool. However, the problem is that I'm not that good at speaking German. I'm pretty embarrassed about it. But I've thought about doing like a whole stream in German. Just like an hour-long stream, like completely in German. I got kind of inspired by all the Japanese VTubers who do English days. Thank you for the $5, Penny. I really appreciate that. If I dare see freckles, I will scream. I don't know what that means, but thank you for the support. Yeah, first donation of the day. I appreciate that. I haven't streamed in ages, so people already supporting me. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So like seeing the reception of streams like that. Like people freaking love those streams. And that kind of makes me feel a little bit better. I'm just gonna do a couple more sketches while I ramble. You know, seeing how much people enjoy those streams, it kind of makes me want to do a similar thing, but with German. The problem is, maybe some people will disagree. Wait, let me put the chat over here so I can see it better. I feel like it's like when a Japanese person speaks English, it's like really endearing. It's really cute and people find it funny and enjoyable. But when somebody who's not fluent in German speaks German, I feel like Germans are a bit more like, you can't speak German very well. Thank you for $3 more, Penny. Wait, draw something that's 1 bit. I still don't understand what that means, I'm sorry. Well, thank you for chucking me a few dollars. I appreciate that. But yeah, I feel like Germans' reactions to Ausländer speaking German when they're very obviously not fluent. They like, I have this problem a lot when I'm like, because if you didn't know by now, I live in Germany, and I don't speak fluent German, but I speak enough to get around basically. Thank you for $5, sends in. Hope I pronounced that correctly. When will you admit because you're British, your name is actually Chipflake? Ooh, that's not the pendant I wanted. Yeah. Well, I hate to break it to you, but my name is Chip as in prize, so my name in America would be Prize Flake. Anyway. What was I talking about? Frickin' speaking German, right? It happens a lot that when German people hear my accent, or I say like a mistake, they get all like huffy. They're like, oh, and I could tell that I'm like annoying them with my presence until they find out that I'm British, and then suddenly it's like, oh, I see, you're British. What are you doing in Germany? That's very interesting. But yeah, I think it would be kind of fun to do like a German-only stream once. Because I really want to improve my German-speaking skills. Like I said, I'm not fluent, but I'm like good enough that I can kind of get around by myself. Thank you for another $2 pay. Bitsby pixel though. Oh, you mean like pixel art? Maybe not today, because I want to make a new Facerig today. But a pixel art stream would be kind of cool. I have a program called Surprise, which is really good. I think that's how you pronounce it. Which is really good for really good for making pixel art, and that would actually be pretty cool. Why did I never think of doing that? How has Clip Studio been working for you? At this point, would you prefer it from Photoshop? That's a great question. I think I like them both kind of the same. I feel like Photoshop's definitely more powerful, and you have like more. What was the word? God, I'm like, let's do another stream again after like 2 months, and I come in and I like can't even talk. My stream like doesn't work properly. The can't enable frickin' slow mode. Why are you even here? Why are you even watching this? Yeah, pencil. Yeah, they're both very good programs, but I do like Clip Studio more for drawing, because it's I feel like I say this in every single stream, but you really feel that Clip Studio is very targeted towards artists compared to Photoshop. Photoshop is, well, it says it in the name, it's a photo editing program. I need to calibrate my tablet, one sec. How do you do that again? Calibrate, yeah. So in Photoshop, the whole drawing and painting aspect kind of feels like an afterthought sometimes. Especially when you're trying to animate. Oh yeah, that's better. So that's why I like Clip Studio more in general. But there are times when I'm drawing in Clip Studio and I'll be like, I wish this thing was a little bit easier to do, or I wish it had this feature, you know. I wish I could take the two programs and like merge them together. Okay, so how about we start? So basically what I wanted to do was make a new Facerig that is more like the chip from my last video. I want to have like a little cute derpy Facerig. Thank you for €5 for Roblox. Thank you. No message, but Thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. Very nice to be welcomed back into epic streaming time. I want to stream more. It's fun. So I was thinking of something that's just kind of like this, like kind of silly and dopey, like this, with the scarf, of course. Probably with like bigger eyes. Cause no offense, and I do like my current face rig, but it's a little bit too furry for me. If that makes sense. That's a yawn. And it's gonna look slightly cursed. So that's gonna add to the oops. That's gonna add to the effect of it. This isn't exactly like what I have in my head, but it's gonna be similar to this. We're not gonna forget the headbots. I think the ears are too big. So let's eat those. I also haven't drawn in general for a while. Thank you for $5, Badman. Badman Studios. How's the 2021 going so far? Let's say, business-wise, it's weird. It's still weird to think of my channel and stuff as a business, but I guess it technically is. Things with my channel are going very well. I have some really cool things coming up in the next year. I'm still saying next year. This is like when you go to school in January and you're still writing the date from last year on your sketchbook, not sketchbook, textbook. What's it called? Notebook. Jeez. Thank you for 400 buffs. Matthias. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Much appreciated. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Yeah, some very cool things coming this year. I've had some very cool opportunities come up. Also been working on a very epic merch drop for next year. Some really cool things. Some stuff from the old store is going to be coming back. And I also have a bunch of new things that are going to be really cool, and some much awaited things that people are constantly asking me about. Obvious. Thank you for $2, NanoCat. Thank you for all of the inspiration, Chip. You're welcome. Still weird to me that people find me inspiring. I know I'm supposed to be used to it by this point, but I feel like I never will. I never will be. I still have 2,000 subscribers in my heart. So yeah, some cool things coming to the channel next year. This year, for fuck's sake. Oh, I just swore. God damn it. I apologize to all of the grandmas watching the stream right now. I'll go and wash my mouth out with soap right away. So yeah, in that sense, it's going well. But in other senses, not so well. As you guys, if you're keeping up with the news, it's, as you know, it's probably as you know, things are kind of not so great in the world right now. It's just kind of annoying. It's almost been a whole year since the last time I visited my family back in the UK. The last time I saw them was in February 2020. It's not 2019 anymore. Yeah, that's sad. Spoke to my nan last night. And she and my granddad just got the vaccines actually, which is pretty cool. But it's a bit weird how they're doing it. I don't know if they're doing that over the whole of the UK or just in the county that my grandparents live in, but I was thinking for €1.50, Johnny, or Johnny, I don't know how to pronounce that. Hope that was okay. So yeah, I don't know if you guys know how the vaccine works, but you're supposed to take like 2 of them. One is like the main vaccine, and the second one is like a boost. But in the UK, or at least in the I always forget the name, county that my grandparents live in. They're giving out just the first one, and then you get the second one like 3 months later, something like that. That by doing that, they're like trying to that way they have more vaccines for people, I guess. So the one that my grandparents got is not like as effective as having both shots, but they're saying that it's at least like 80-something% effective, and it's like fine for now. So it's an interesting way of going about things, I guess. But I guess getting more people vaccinated is pretty good. I didn't expect to be talking about vaccinations. Okay. Vaccine's good, but needles so bad. Yeah, I agree. However, I'm not actually not really that afraid of needles anymore. The idea is still pretty gross. Like, I would definitely prefer to never have to have a needle put in me ever again. But I don't fear them like I used to. Solution is to just go through something significantly worse. And then it doesn't seem as bad. So like these ears. Let's keep those. No, I think I didn't set up my canvas properly. Does the volume and everything sound okay, by the way? I only tested it a little bit because I was very easy. This doesn't show up, does it? Okay, that's fine. Because I was getting really impatient, so I didn't really test it that much. But if it sounds good, let me know. That would be very, very much appreciated. So, here we go. Need a nice big canvas. Let's see. Which state do you live in? I live in North Rhine-Westphalia. I think that's how you say it in English. It's the state that's right next to the Netherlands, which is usually pretty cool, but obviously we're not allowed to travel right now. Oh yeah. Volume is fine. Okay, cool. Thank you very much. How do you feel about Britain being shut down? I mean, honestly, it's basically the same here. Everything's closed except the supermarkets. Not really supposed to go out, but in Germany they're very much like, hey, please go for like walks and stuff and get fresh air. We're just not really allowed to meet up with other people outside of our household. Schools are closed and stuff. We now have to You used to be able to just wear something over your face when you go shopping, but now we have to wear like specifical, that's a good word. Now we have to wear specifically medical masks, which is kind of annoying. Like, personally, I don't mind wearing them, but it's just so hard to get them now, because obviously everybody's trying to get them. That's a bit annoying. It would be cool if they would, like, the city would, like, give them to us for free. Because, like, you can't go shopping unless you have one, which is kind of dumb. Okay. I didn't do much planning before starting the stream because I kind of wanted to stream, like, the whole process of making a new Facerig. So forgive me if I'm a bit dumb. Okay. The wall. So. Okay. For some reason Clip Studio is being a bit slow today. Well, that's fine. Okay. I was wondering if I wanted to do this particular Facerig line list, maybe. That might look cool. I'm also not sure. Maybe I should just... Maybe I should. Could you re-upload the community post, please? Is it because of the TikTok situation? Oh no, it's just that I usually delete my community posts after a while. It's not like I didn't like get scared or something, don't worry. It's just because if I leave a community post up, it keeps getting put into people's feeds over like the next month or so, and that gets annoying for people, so I usually just delete them after a while. But yeah, forgive me if I'm a bit dumb. Me in any conversation ever, basically. And now I have to decide, do I want it to be textured like this? Or do I just want it to be like something like, I don't know. Probably should have thought of this before streaming. How about we do a little test? I need to make the paper darker so we can see Chip better. Because Chip is a white boy. He doesn't like that spicy mayonnaise. Okay. So first I'll do a quick... Is that the right color? This is the right color. I'll do a quick sketch in this pen. And then we can decide which one we like better. Do you draw in Krita now? No, this is Clip Studio Paint, and personally I've never used Krita. But I hear it's pretty good for a free program, which is pretty sick. We love to see good free programs. I know a couple of actually professional artists that still use Krita. That's pretty cool. This is supposed to be quick. And I was sitting here like, the circle is not completely smooth. But my shortcuts were not set up properly then. But they are. Will you ever do a place reveal? No, never ever. I will never do one, especially not in a video that happens to be about Pokemon on my channel. Never. I would never ever do that. You make a German channel. I thought about that once before, but the problem is the time it takes to translate everything, and yeah, translate everything, record everything, edit everything. I just might as well use that time to make normal videos, you know? Yeah, so that's why. But hey Chip, do you know the Brazilian YouTuber HU3Cat? I don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah, he's been subscribed to me for a while. It's pretty cool. I wish I understood his videos. But yeah, seems like a cool creator. Sadly, I only know English and some German. Thank you for one $. $. But Kia animation. Close enough. Again, this was supposed to be just a quick test, and I'm out here like, this 1 pixel is not in the correct position. I like how my neck breaks when I look at the other screen where my chat is on. Yeah, I would fix it, but if I'm gonna make a new one, I'm gonna make a new Facebook. There's not really a point. Did the music get louder for anybody else, or is it fine? Because my settings should make it so it stays the same volume for you, but maybe it's not working. Hey Mo, how's it going? You make an meow sound when someone donates. Absolutely not. What do you think I am? A furry? Disgusting. I'm just kidding. I just don't take anything I say seriously. I was thinking something like this, but I don't know if that looks too cursed. You know what I mean? It's okay to have like to be like 10% cursed maybe, but we don't want to go overboard. It's too big. Something like that. Okay, I need this color but a bit darker so I can do this. Something like that. Yeah, it's just a test, it's fine, it's fine. Oh. That would be the problem with lineless though. I don't know how I would do these shadows. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna, whoops. Oh, that's just a real lip. Okay, sorry, I freaking like destroyed the whole thing right there. Thank you for another €5 if that works. Schnitzel or cordon bleu? Bleu. To be honest, I don't think I've ever had cordon bleu. It definitely sounds nice. Which selected lazy, okay. It sounds nice, but as the schnitzel master, I have to say it. I do enjoy me a schnitzel. What are you gonna do? Chat's gone away now. I'll... Wait, thank you for $8. Yeah, Chips, what are your thoughts on cheese? Cheese is pretty nice. Yeah, I prefer it hot and melted though. Cold cheese can be a bit... and $5, Eurolins on Dr. Rush. So many because I like what you do. I really appreciate that. That's really cool of you. Thank you so much. This is what I'd say. But how are you gonna have expression in the eyes with the small ones? That's kind of the point. I want it to be I want it to be a bit more simple. I don't know, but I really like this like blank stare from this version of Chip. I think it looks really funny. And it's kind of cute and silly. Quite like that. That's kind of what I'm going for. It'll definitely have some expressions. But it's not gonna be like mega detailed. But ironically, that should help me make the I don't know how to explain it in terms that everyone will understand. Thank you for $3, Ultra Studios. Hi Chip, how are you doing today? I'm doing fine. Not amazing. I don't know if I will ever be amazing. But yeah. That's life. Thank you for 10 knots with Kid TV. Much appreciated. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so if you tuned into my last stream, you might know that I have a keyboard that I can press buttons on, and I can do different expressions. It's a bit too far away for me to show you right now, sadly, but if I make this Facerig simpler, then I can make those animations that pop up more complex, and that'd be cool. Thank you for $2. What would you recommend for starting animation? That's a good question. Problem is that I started. What did I start with? Oh, I started with Windows Movie Maker and MS Paint, and I would not recommend that for starting out. I was back in the day where there weren't that many programs, that many free programs or like cheap programs for animating. So I'm not really that familiar with what stuff is good for beginners these days, because I did that, and then I upgraded to Flash like really quickly. No, not really quickly. I don't mean to say really quickly. Let's say like immediately I went from MS Paint, then I went to Flash. Well, it was called Flash back in the day. Macromedia Flash. Those were the days. Yeah, I don't know if I would recommend Flash / Animate for beginners, to be honest. $5, Bird Harrington. Hi Chip, I enjoy your content. Those are the best. Hope you're having an amazing day. Much appreciated. Very much appreciated. I'm glad that people actually enjoy what I do. Still feels weird. Still not used to it. I don't know if I ever will be. And that's what we call imposter syndrome. Yeah. Good times. Oh yeah. I'm taking a sip of water right now because stay hydrated. While Disastrous Melons donates $15. Amazing, thank you so much. Hey yo, I just wanted to donate because you have inspired me so much as an artist for the past 2 years, and I just wanted to say thank you. That's really sweet. Thank you so much. Again, it's so weird. Like, people saying that I inspired them. I don't believe you. You're lying. I'm just kidding. But yeah, and thank you for 50 DKKs. Much appreciated. I do know some of these currencies, but I say them all like that because it's fun. It's hilarious. I could tell by the way that everybody laughs their heads off when I make a joke like that. Maybe I should just call them all Eurolans, like the classic meme. Epic Chipflake memes. Was I saying something? I feel like I was talking about something and then I got distracted. Always eat water. Yes. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I want to make a oh, this is what I want. The animation is pop up when I press the button, so my keyboard is too far away right now. Sorry, sometimes it's a bit hard to concentrate on what I'm doing and talk at the same time. I want to make a stay hydrated emote. So when I press it, Chip grabs a bottle of water and sips the water. I think that would be very cute. I want to do more like stuff like that. Because like this model that I have right now is cool, but it has its restrictions, if that makes sense. Thank you for 2 pounds. What's that's art, sorry. What streaming program do you use for live streams? I use Streamlabs OBS. It's pretty good, and I've honestly never really had any problems with it. I know people who have had problems with it, but I personally never have. I don't know why. But it's the same thing with Adobe programs. People like always have problems with Adobe programs, like crashing and stuff. But I don't, for some reason. Weird. Maybe my PC is just like, because it's a beefy boy. My PC is a beefy boy. Maybe that's why. Thank you for €5. Dark Killer 1987. Take $5 and give this German word your best shot. Oh, I actually know this word. Grundstücksverkehrsgenehmigungszuständigkeitsübertragungsverordnung. Okay. I thought it was the other one. I thought it was the Rindfleisch Etikettierungsüberwachungsgesetz, something like that. Yeah. Don't ask me what that word means. Something about like land and traffic and order. I don't know. Been using Krita for a few weeks now, and I'm thinking of switching to Clip Studio. Would you recommend it? I do recommend Clip Studio. It's a really good program, and you can get it for really cheap. It goes on sale a lot of times. However, I've never used Krita, so I can't tell you if it's like worth it to upgrade from Clip Studio to Krita. It might be possible that they do like the same things. So you'll have to look into that a bit more, unfortunately. Should probably hide this so I could see what the heck I'm doing. Break my neck while I look at the chat. How similar is German to Spanish? And this is super hard to learn. I don't have that much experience with Spanish, so I don't really know how similar it is to Spanish. And I feel like the main reason German is hard to learn is because of the grammar. I'm sure a lot of you know that instead of like in English we have the word the, in German, there's like a bunch of different ways you can say the. And basically every object has a gender. And the word for the changes based on the gender of the object. And the kicker is, there's no way to figure out what gender a object has. You just have to know it. There's a few rules that can kind of help you. For example, words that end in E are usually feminine, so they have D instead of the. Thank you for €5, Fear of the Future. When's the Q&A coming? Love your content, stay safe. I assume you mean the Patreon Q&A? Which I'm actually going to record after the stream. So if you are a Patreon subscriber, please drop your questions now. Before the stream ends, and I can answer them in the episode if I feel like it. So yeah. So there's those few rules that can kind of help you figure out what word you need to use for objects, but even then it's not all the time. There are outliers to that rule, and it's kind of stupid. And I feel like if that wouldn't be a thing, I would be able to speak German way better. Because sometimes I can say like a complete sentence that's like proper grammar, proper pronunciation, everything, but I get the frickin' article wrong, and then it gives away that I'm an Ausländer. Okay, so what are we thinking? You guys like this the clean one more, or do we like the sketchy one more? What do you think? Because personally, I can't really decide. I think they both look pretty cool. Like this one looks more interesting. This one also looks good. I don't know, what do you guys think? Did you reference Bacon Cola in the Art Problems video? And is the green cat Ed? To be honest, I didn't actually intend to reference Ed's World in that. I think I just had the... oh, geez, $50? Thank you, Alan Adam, I really appreciate that. Love your content, I'm a proud owner of your fall hoodie. You need to do more like that. I get many questions where to get one. Thanks. Yeah, geez, thank you so much, I really appreciate that. Yeah, I'm really happy with how the fall stuff came out. And the print looks really nice, and I worked very hard on the artwork, and I think it turned out really good. And I definitely want to do more stuff like that in the future. Yeah, I mean, I already have some stuff in the works with my merch provider, so we're gonna have some more cool stuff this year. It's gonna be sick. So yeah, thank you very much for the support. I greatly appreciate that. That's so awesome. I'm amazed. So amazed that I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, the Bacon Cola thing. It wasn't a direct reference to Ed's World, actually. I think I had the joke in my head and I was like, haha, that's funny, but I forgot where I got the joke from. But I did grow up watching Ed's World. It was a big inspiration for me to start animating, actually. Yeah, so did anybody mention which style they like? Clean, sketchy. Gee, it's like 50-50. Do a straw poll? Yeah, I guess so. Clean, sketchy. I think most people are saying they like the clean one more. I like the clean more. Can't decide, the both are awesome. Me neither. I like the both too. Sketchy is better. Clean, Mr. Clean. Sketch. Clean one, sketchy. Clean one, I like the left one best. Thank you for another €5 as well, Brooks. Thanks for entertaining me afterward. Well, I hope you have a schön Abend. I'm just assuming you're German because you donated euros, but you might be like from literally any other European country. First one is a little bit better, like sketchy chip. I love the sketchy one, but the clean is better. Wait, I think most people are saying clean, and I'm kind of leaning towards the clean one more. I think, I also think this one would be easier to edit. Yeah, not edit, animate. Yeah. Toasty, thank you for $5. 8 chip, clean chip looks awesome. Thank you for your input. Well, now what's the question? Should I add an outline or should I have it lineless like this? I mean, I have made puppet animations that were lineless before, and I just added a shadow layer under like the hair and stuff, and it worked okay. It was just kind of complicated to set up. I need to look at character animator for a second. Oh no. The clean one looks cleaner. Wow. Thank you for your input. Lineless? No. Yeah, if I would do a lineless, it would look like this, but like a bit tidier. And if I would do it with the lines, it would look like the one that I have now. Because people are seeing lineless. Yeah, maybe I should just go for it. I'll probably figure out the shading thing. I think it's more professional and suited for YouTube. I guess so. Yeah, how about we try doing a lineless one? I think that would be kind of fun, actually. Okay, let's do that. Okay, don't need these boys anymore. Goodbye. I think this is looking a bit flat. Again. So basically now what I need to do is draw every part of the body on a different layer. That way I can control them all individually. And this is where this face rig will be easier than the one I have right now. Because it only has a body, doesn't have a neck and stuff like that. So my old face rig that I'm using right now, like I don't want to show you the project file for it because it's just so messy with the way I had to lay everything so the stuff didn't overlap in weird ways. Thank you for another €5 Roblox. I really appreciate that. Please try saying this. I'm a bit scared because I don't know if that's like a naughty word. What language is that even? Och, Kaus, Adsu, Chwol. I don't know. Or is that like a made up word? I don't know. I hope I'm not offending anybody right now. Okay. That was the part where I have to make this look really nice. And I'll turn up the stabilization a little bit. Hey Ruffy, 1896. Thank you for €5.49. Good Abend. Abend indeed. I do appreciate that. Welcome to the stream and thank you for the support. Big appreciations. And we've already been streaming for like an hour. It's so wild how freaking fast it goes by in stream. If you ever want your day to go by quicker, either stream or watch a stream. Oh yeah, something else I wanted to talk about earlier that completely slipped my mind. It's that I haven't drawn in a while in general. Basically, it's a little bit embarrassing, but I got a Nintendo Switch finally in November, and I've kind of been playing it non-stop. And one day I was playing it for a particularly long time in handheld mode. Those of you with a Switch probably know that handheld mode is incredibly uncomfortable. Thank you for 50 DKKs, Donkey Kongs. Got to put a message in last time. Oh yeah, Echo TRRC, I forgot to say your name. Try to say the longest Danish word. That is the longest Danish word. I don't even know how, like, Danish letters are pronounced. Special E. What even is that E? Praxis Planings Stabilisierungsperiode. When in doubt, just pronounce it like in German. That was okay. So yeah. Switch in handheld mode, it's not very, the word is ergonomic. It's not very ergonomic. So I had incredible hand cramps the next day. Oh. I think I can, yeah, okay. Just talking to myself, don't worry about me. So yeah, I could not use my wrists for like a week. And they still kind of hurt, but not so bad anymore. So that sucked. So it's been a while since I actually drew stuff, because I couldn't. So my lines look a little bit sloppy, that's why. This is the part where my voice starts dying, because I'm not used to talking for over now. So I got like a case for the Switch in handheld mode that like makes it gives it like these handles that you get on like a controller. And that way it's more comfortable. The problem is the console is so heavy, at least in my opinion, that it still kind of hurts after a while. So I try to use it docked with a controller most of the time. And also try not to play it too often. Too long, at least. Another €5 from Robworks. I appreciate that a lot. That word means squirrel tail in Austrian German. Oh, I see. Yeah, I have no idea how you would even say that, to be honest. Pretty hard to say for non-native speakers. Yeah, I don't even recognize that word. Let's see. Somebody give me a topic I can ramble about. Pronunciation-wise, Danish is one of the most challenging languages I've studied so far. Well, I don't know much about Danish, to be honest. It's interesting. Sounds funny, though. Oh, also, hi, Nightcat. I don't think I welcomed you in. Thank you for moderating. I hope the chat is behaving itself today. I have slow mode on for once, so hopefully your job is not too difficult. Honestly, like, I don't mind if you guys like do nothing as long as you don't mind deleting anything that's like particularly yikesy. But in general, like, it's okay if like people are just being annoying or something. Thank you for $1, Catboy. Much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Cough, cough. Rumble about furries. Ew. What do you mean, ew? What did they do to you? It looks so cute already. It's just a blob, but thank you. You should play Breath of the Wild. Yeah, that's one of the games that I definitely want to get at some point. The problem is there's so many good games for the Switch. Right now I'm playing Fire Emblem Three Houses. I think I just hit 60 hours in that game. And I've also been playing Pokemon Sword. Lost my train of thought. I'm playing Pokemon Sword, but I haven't actually finished it yet. I'm still doing the Crown Tundra DLC. I just wanted to take a break from it and play some Fire Emblem, and now I'm addicted to that game, so that's fun. Yeah, this should be fine. I think I'll have some details in a bit. Wait, no, I need to put a shadow on this. This needs to be in two layers. Throat be dying. Also, stay hydrated, everybody. I'm gonna sip on my water right now. Putting my water in a water bottle makes it easier to drink for some reason. Also, I get frickin' get pimples when I don't drink water. When I don't drink enough water. It sucks. Like, yesterday I forgot to drink water, now I have a giant fucking... I just swore again, oh my god. Cancelled. Now I have a giant pimple on my forehead. It's in a really annoying place. Where when I lie down and try to go to sleep, it like hurts. First world problems. Okay, what was I talking about? Pokemon and Fire Emblem. Oh yeah. I also have Smash Brothers. But the problem is that I got those are the 3 Switch games that I have right now. The problem is I got them all around the same time, so I haven't had a lot of time to play Smash right now. I think I only have like 3 hours in it. Whereas I have 90 hours in Pokemon Sword and 60 hours in Fire Emblem so far. And I'm still not done with Fire Emblem. I do have the DLC for it, but it's such a big game. That's why I love that series so much, because it has so much replay value. I really like games with replay value. Yeah. I need to make sure I'm concentrating and making these look fine. Not too messy. This is from a different... Yeah. Ah no, it's from this... Yeah, I rambled too much and now I stopped paying attention to what I'm doing. Like half paying attention to what I'm doing. There we go. Okay. Who's your favorite character in Smash? I don't really have one right now. I haven't unlocked many characters. I've only unlocked like up to the Splatoon character. I don't know if they're all in the same order for everybody. But yeah, I just have like the main roster that you start with and like 3 extra characters. I don't really have a favorite right now. Like I said, I haven't had much time to play the game, so I've been busy with my other games. But yeah, what this conversation started from, I really want to get Breath of the Wild at some point. But probably once I'm done with my other games. Yeah. Wait, this needs to be on another layer as well. Like this. Should I do the eyes more like ovals? I like the circle eyes. Damn, thank you for 25 euros, Robworks. Why are my eyes closed? Freaking Facerig. Unfortunately, I have to go do some work. Thanks for the nice stream. Well, thank you for joining. And thank you for supporting me. I'd like genuinely really appreciate it. I feel like I sound like I'm being sarcastic, but I promise I'm not. And good luck with your work. Hope you have a great day. Yeah. Do you play Genshin Impact? I do not. The problem with PC games, I know it's like also a mobile game. I don't really like mobile gaming that much either though. The problem with PC gaming is I work all day on my computer, like doing animations and stuff. So when I have free time, I never feel like continuing to sit at my computer for another like 3 hours or so and playing a game. So because of that, I don't play a lot of PC games. Which is sad because I genuinely really like PC games. There's a lot of really good ones. I do have a laptop that I sometimes play games on, but my partner always steals that to play Genshin. And also I'm pretty busy. I'm enjoying my Switch right now. But I'm thinking about playing Genshin when it finally comes out on Switch. Because it does seem like a fun game. I'm not really into like gacha stuff, but I don't know. I wouldn't mind just trying it considering it's a free game, you know? Is your current Facebook wearing the Yaks hoodie? It is indeed. What tablet brand are you using? I'm going to keep that a secret for now, because I'm still kind of deciding how I feel about this tablet. I don't want to, like, give it as a recommendation if I don't feel like it's that good. If that makes sense. She's a baby. But I'm planning to do a video on this channel, actually. Just doing a quick review of all the stuff that I use to make my videos with. Like all my drawing tools and stuff. I think that would be a pretty cool video. So I would answer the question of what I use and like if it's good. For like you guys to use as well. I would answer that in one video and that would be kind of cool. Yeah. So make sure you're subscribed and hit that bell button. Do you play Fall Guys, Rocket League, or VR Chat? I don't play any of those. I've played a little bit of Rocket League, but the problem is when I'm not good at something, I want to like give up immediately. It's kind of a problem that I want to work on, but that's kind of what happened with Rocket League. I wasn't very good at it, so I stopped playing it. Which is kind of dumb because I actually bought the game before it became free to play. But yeah, Fall Guys is not the kind of game that I really enjoy. I don't really like games like that. I like watching other people play it, but like I don't really enjoy playing it myself. What was the other one? VR Chat. Oh yeah, I've tried a little bit of VR Chat. The problem is, well, I do have friends that I could play it with, but I keep flaking on them. They don't call me Chipflake for nothing. So people like eventually stopped asking me to join, which is totally understandable. The problem is like, I am anxiety. So when I think about joining in, I get a bit nervous and I'm immediately like, no, I have to go and wash my dog's hair. You know. Let me skip this song, it's annoying. Oh wait, it's already over. Huh. Yeah. Odd question, but do you watch anime, Chip? I don't see what's odd about that question, to be honest. Sort of curiosity, how long is slow mode? It's on 1 minute for now, I think. Do you think it's too long or too short? Let me know. But yeah, I'm not that into anime. Oh, not speaking of which, I'm gonna label these because this is gonna get terrible. I'm gonna label my layers. I'm not really into anime. Right. I think I've talked about it on stream before. But anime is like kind of weird. There's a lot of really good ones, to be fair. But I just kind of don't enjoy like anime tropes, if that makes sense. Right. Yeah. Like there's certain kinds of like characters that exist in every anime and they're always really annoying. I give her 40 rubs in the mint. You play Cyberpunk 2077? I don't. I've heard it's pretty good. And my PC would be able to handle it if I had it. I might get it eventually. I don't know, like I said, I'm pretty happy with my Switch right now. I'm busy with that. The problem is that I usually don't I kind of don't play like new games. The first time I play a game, I usually sorry, I just thought of something and now I'm like completely off track. I think I need to stop the stream soon. Anyway. I usually play games that are like at least a couple of years old. I mean, I only just started playing the new Pokemon game, and the Fire Emblem game came out in 2019 as well, I think. Yeah, I also still play my Nintendo 3DS sometimes. That's an old system now. Let's see. If I give it €2, Stylux? Do you play maths games? Can't say I do. Would you consider Professor Layton maths games? Probably not, right? It's kind of a generic puzzle game with a couple of maths questions in it. I like that series though. Some people said they don't mind the time, some people said it's too long. I might try lowering it for the next one to see how that goes. The problem is that I still haven't shared my stream on my main channel, specifically to keep the viewers like fairly low so it's easier to manage and like respond to questions and stuff. But once I eventually do share it on my main channel, there's gonna be like a bigger influx of viewers. And at that point, like having a shorter time for the slow mode might be a bad idea. So yeah, I think I have to stop in about 15 minutes. Actually, now let's save this. That's a move since most new games are overpriced for the longest time nowadays. Yeah, that's kind of my well, I have I have definitely in the past not had a lot of money, so buying older games when they get cheaper was like... Wait, streaming. I'm saving the thing right now. It doesn't show up on stream, but yeah. New chip stream... Facerig. Yep. So yeah, I used to buy a lot of older games because it was cheaper for me. And I'm just kind of still in that mindset, even though I can't afford new games now, which is nice. But there's just so many like classics that I missed out on. Toast you with another $5. How's your week been? I also just realized that you follow Schlimmers on Twitter. I think Chip would look awesome in his style. Excuse me. I will be honest, I don't recognize the name right away. Probably if you showed me their art style, I would be like, oh yeah. But I kind of follow a lot of artists, and I don't know why, but I don't like pay attention to people's names. Kind of a weird thing. But yeah. We're talking about games, like old games and stuff. There's something I wanted to say, but I forgot. Oh yeah, there's a lot of classic games that I missed out on. Like Half-Life, for example, is a game that I've started but not yet finished. Jeez, my throat doesn't like me talking for this long. But yeah, I wanna finish Half-Life at some point, and I've also been playing through Assassin's Creed, and Danganronpa is another one, another older game that I'm experiencing for the first time. What was that? $1 from Billy Animates. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna end pretty soon because my throat is dying. What happened here? Can I erase this? Yeah, there we go. Nice, nice. Sip, sip. Stay hydrated. Hey, Chip, do you know Warrior Cats? Of course I know Warrior Cats. I loved that series growing up. And I have the book sitting on my shelf right now, actually. The funny thing is that I never finished it, though. I never finished the 3rd series. I think that was the point where I didn't have much money, so I couldn't afford the books anymore. And by the time I could afford them, I kind of just forgot about it, I guess. Why isn't this as smooth as I want it to be? Paying for $5 on homes. Just found your channel last week. I was curious about setting up a Facerig myself, so this has been great to watch. Thanks for the stream. Well, I appreciate that a lot. I'm glad you find it interesting. I'm gonna try to stream the entire process. I don't know if it's gonna work well as like a tutorial, but I guess I'm just hoping it'll be like interesting to watch and maybe answer a couple of questions. People who are interested in how it works. Okay, how about we finish the ear and the hair and then we'll call it a day. How come the face is so transparent? I just reduced the transparency, the opacity here, so that I can see the sketch underneath. But that's not how it's gonna look in the end. No worries. Have you ever heard of Initial D? I've actually started watching that as well. It was really good, actually. I really enjoyed it. I don't know why that happens a lot, where I stop watching a series, not because I don't enjoy it, but I guess because I like have something else to do in my free time. So yeah, I started watching it maybe in like November last year, for the first time.
I don't have a lot of patience for
but
like
I have not gone back to it for some reason.
You know, just
I'll have to do that at some point. But yeah, I was naming this.
great. Now let's make it better.
I forgot that I was doing that.
You know, just writing from a place of understanding rather
Let's
than
do that
from
for
a place
now.
of fear. Where you're just grateful for any idea that comes along and you don't want to change it because you don't know how.
For an English speaker trying to learn German, do you have any tips?
Yeah, not about the idea.
Thank you for $2 back for you. Nice sticker. Appreciate that. Thank you. Tips for English speakers learning German. And €2 for free of the picture. Thank you very much. €2 for you to buy a Hals tablet after the stream. Thank you. That means throat tablets if you don't speak German. Why can't I draw on this layer? Oh, because I have the wrong one. It's kind of hard to give tips for like new German learners because the best way that I learned was by moving here and doing an integration course at a school in Germany. And obviously not everybody has the ability to do that. I assume most of you are like still living in the UK or America or any of the other English speaking countries and you just want to learn the language. So yeah, I guess I would say like try to... The best way to learn if you can't visit the country often, I guess would be if you don't like this hair, that looks weird. If you have a German friend, to like try to speak German with them. Thank you for €2 in post. How's Brexit impacted you? To be honest, it hasn't made a huge difference. But it's just kind of annoying. Like, it's gonna be more expensive for me to visit my parents in the UK now. And my family. And I can't take certain foods and things there and back. It's also kind of annoying now. It's just kind of annoying in general. Yeah, okay. I think we're gonna end it here. Because somebody else needs to use the computer. Okay. So I'll probably just name these layers off stream and I'll try not to do any more work on it so I can stream the whole process with a little bit of learning. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to all of the people who donated. I really didn't expect that for my first stream back after a couple of months. It's really cool. I'm glad that you guys enjoy my content so much. I'm gonna cry. Okay, thank you all for chatting in the chat. Thank you for liking the stream and subscribing.